Hello everyone and welcome to our third installment of Tales from the Training Pods. So far you've seen drop beacons only, well, when it includes battle armor, strafing runs and turrets only anyway. We've seen artillery last week, and this week the theme is battle armor only. That's right, those teeny little baby mechs, I suppose you could say. More like just suits, I suppose, big suits. And that is here's our mech bay. We have 12 of the little buggers currently, well 12 packs of them I suppose, sets of them, and we can only send in 4 at a time, and I was busy thinking it was going to be 6, but it's only 4, so I'm a little bit worried about this, but we're going to give it a go anyway. This is all in the training simulation anyway, that's the theme, remember, that's why everything's expendable. So just for reference as well, I am recording this on the 4th of July, so this is months ago by the time this actually comes out. We're going to send in likely 2 elemental battle armor because they are fantastic. The Ravager because we can actually put quite a good amount of weaponry on this, and we have a good amount. I've actually made some changes to it so it adds more support PPC because the chances are it's going to need a little bit more staying power, I reckon, in combat. And we're going to send in the Yinglong battle armor because this has stealth armor. Defi pointed out that there's something called the Infiltrator Mark II that both the Davian and possibly the Lyrans have in their faction store, so by then we may have already tested out the Infiltrator Mark II, I'm hoping, but we'll see. In the Lyran store, that is, if you faction up with them. But yeah, I've decided to customize this Yinglong battle armor so it's got a lot of crit seekers essentially, a little bit of armor, blasting, machine gun. The idea is this thing jumps on with the claws and just sort of like hacks away, as well as shoots with the machine gun and all that. How many rounds of the machine gun does it have? 30 rounds of internal ammo, so that can kind of go berserk. But yeah, we've also got the LBX, which we would use this probably. This is, I think it only has the fires clusters, that's right, of 4 shots that shred the target. Great, that's what we're looking for. 6 rounds of internal ammo. That's pretty good actually. Okay, so this thing can actually fight from afar and then get closer. The elementals are the only ones with jump jets. By the way, what is the contract we're doing? That is really the most important thing. I figured the safest bet would be a 1 skull defend base, and that's exactly what I was given on a very early attempt. Essentially, just ignore that union busting thing there. You'll have seen that already, I suppose. That would have been months ago. But yeah, this is the contract. 1 skull. The Op 4 shouldn't be too powerful. There should be enough there. And a defend base means we're out no matter what, even if we fail the contract in like just a few rounds, essentially. 10 rounds, isn't it? So we'll have to see how we get on. We're going to go split down the middle because it doesn't even matter anyway. Alright, so here it is, all 24 tons of them. We've got Attacker in the traditional elemental here. Headhunter's going to have a go in his idea that we've been using throughout the entire playthrough with the King Davids for a bit of range. I thought that's quite fitting for him actually. I mean, the cooled shot could be quite funny. There could be something to this actually. Suddenly I'm getting a different idea of a lineup, but we can always experiment potentially. Karos has taken the Yinglong because he has Phantom as well as Bulwark. We've also got here Defense Formation to give everybody some damage reduction for a bit. And to coincide with that, we've got Ash in the Ravager Battle Armor, who has got target prediction, as well as the fact that he's actually competent in Battle Armor, he does extra damage, which in our highest damage Battle Armor makes the most sense. So we've got high damage, we have got sort of medium across the board, getting close, elusive, and speaking of elusive, these should be very elusive for the Stealth Armor. So let's go and see what on earth we have in store for us. Alright, here we are. All 4 of us. Oh, we've got turrets. That's nice. Well, potentially turrets. I assume we've got to escort some. Yeah, we're not going to be able to escort them. By the way, this is actually against the Outworlds Alliance, so... Third Alliance Air Wing, Toucan, the Dark Rain has come for you. Okay, whatever, you're just a simulation, remember. That's the idea of this little mini-series. They have point defense set up around the base. They are offline, however. There's our 2 APCs, is it? I thought there were more. I think there are more, actually. Yeah, right. We see 55-ton vehicle, 30-ton mech. Let's capitalize on... Oh, they are all going to move. That's one of our vehicles, I think, that moved, yeah. An up-armoured Saladin. What's an up-armoured? Anything. As in, increased armor, I suppose. Maybe that's a bit obvious. Right, I can see 2 of our battle armor. Hello. They're such goofy boys, aren't they? I always forget what these are called. They're not Striders, but they're similar, aren't they? A Hornet.
Yeah.
They're like rounder Striders, really. I like that we're kind of split across here. This could help us. This is perfect, actually. We've got Headhunter and Attacker one side. They would want to fight side by side, so that works out. Okay, let's continue to reserve.
Right.
We have to survive 10 rounds, essentially. Right, that's a much better looking shot. Very good. The Ravager might actually be able to make fairly quick work of that. Okay, there's a Javelin there. I think we will get these turrets online, you know.
Good to go.
I really do. Again, let's reserve all at this point and let them do what they want to do. Yeah, usually when you press reserve all, they kind of... they get a bit shy, don't they? Okay, right, Attacker, you pretty much... Well, we're going to get reinforcements potentially from the other side. Makes me think we should probably stick around here so we can counter them. But we can sensor lock from afar, which actually is very useful. That's what we'll do with these 2. We'll keep them back here so they can deal with reinforcements, because there's always going to be a lines of reinforcements. I don't know where they're going to be. It would make sense for them to be around here. I've not seen this layout before. You know what? One of these APCs is easily going to make it. I don't know what I was thinking. They're not doing enough damage because it's such a low tonnage mission. Okay, Headhunter, similar thing with you. Although, I'd rather you get a cleaner shot. Actually.
I copy.
We'll get you up here. We'll not use the SRM2s. Instead, do a little bit of damage here. Yeah. Get their attention. Okay. We can do this. Right, here's the up-armoured Paladin. Holy crap. One vehicle went. Right, that has something powerful. That's got an AC-20. This is where battle armor is really good. AC-20s are not deadly, because all they can do is take out one battle armor, not all of them. The damage does not spread, so this is the beauty of battle armor. Is, yes, it says 20 out of 192, but that's split into 4, or at least however you've decided to armor each individual baby mech, as it were. Okay, where is this stealth? Do I naturally have it? I think I might have it. Also, the range is half decent on the run here. I don't see anything related to... Yeah, you know what, we're gonna get moving up here and just sort of brace. The Ravager. Get over here. Also, just get ready to take these things on.
Aye, aye.
Okay, let's reserve a little bit. 9 turns to go. Okay, turrets are online. Now that we have turrets, this should be a bit more straightforward. Right, that heavy wheeled APC is doing fine. We don't need to worry so much about the APCs at this point. I might actually reserve all. I'm failing to see how I can really establish a better position. They're all going to have to go. The only thing is maybe the Ravager, but no, if we've got no good shots now, there's nothing to take advantage of here. We're better off having them all move in. Remember, we did get the attention of the Javelin, so it's probably not going to go for the base or the vehicles. Also, I just noticed this little bugger up here. Wow, you're useful. Ooh. It's okay. Good thing you're heavy, right? Heavy wheeled. Front armor was hit. That is the strongest armor. Oh no, actually I think it looked pretty even all around. Okay, alright. Hello there.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Oh, yes. Yeah, Ash in his fantastic Ravager battle armor here. We've got 6 support PPC, so even if the heavy recoilless rifle runs out, I don't like that vehicle. I think we may have to get rid of it. It seems, I think it's deadlier. Just the AC-20 is guaranteed to get rid of something, even though it's not the biggest threat, if that makes sense. It would still be good to get rid of it. So we've got 4 evasion there, so I think we're seeing where this is going now. We are gonna maintain a decent position here as long as that little ring is out there. Very good. Yeah, the up armored Saturn, it was shot from behind, but it doesn't really help us, so...
I've got a sensor lock.
That's it. Get some sensor locks on all these.
Engaging jump jet.
There you go. I like to think for Rannick there, it's a custom design training pod there, just so we could use
Receiving you.
this battle armor. Right, okay, we need to get
Ready for orders.
in here now. Alright, target prediction. No. It's only you firing, isn't it? Might as well get a bit closer, like this. At least get in the tree so we get a bit more damage reduction. And fire away. Alright, here it is. It's, oops, everything we got. These heavy recoilless rifles do 25 apiece. We're actually breaking through. There's very little armor left there. We've got a sniper turret helping us out here. A Tiger T-12 is that? Okay. The Ying Long battle armor. Right, this thing is fast. I like it. Right, we're going to go defense formation because we need the damage reduction for everybody. But we're going to sprint over here.
Full speed.
Right, what are we looking at here then? Right side, sorry. That side. Well, might as well get everything going here. Alright.
Got it.
Come on. No, we did a bit of damage though. We've got LRMs coming in. There it is. SRMs actually. Okay. The AC-20's off the field then.
Mess them up. Mess them up good.
Alright, let's reserve.
Reserving action.
Okay, here comes the little Hornet. You can probably turn around now. Also, you've got those wonderful LRMs. We spawned really well with those vehicles, actually.
Ready for orders.
Okay, what have we got here? You've got 2 evasion.
Yeah. What can I do you for?
Can we get to work possibly on this? Because we can probably chew through that quite well. I'm gonna jump up here. Continue to sensor lock.
Sensors locked on.
Right, only 10% damage reduction, so the pair of you can probably start shooting that. Ash can blow some holes in it, and the LBXs can go for some crits. Hey, if you want to help me out, I would appreciate it. Nice, thank you.
Standing by.
Yeah, that's the plan we're going to go with here. 56, what if we stand still? Better quality shots. In fact, we can go precise here. Ooh! You just might get this yourself. Yeah, I think he's gonna.
Down.
Thank you. That was amazing, Ash.
Waiting for orders.
God, that was glorious. Yeah, I love that Ravager. It's good stuff. We've got some high evasion up there. Your left sides. Can we actually come in to attack your left then? We can. Alright, let's go Phantom, just to give you some more evasion. I want to give... No, there's no point giving any more distance. We might as well go for
Roger that.
whatever we do here. Right.
Taking the shot.
Here we go. Yeah. Good damage on that left side there.
Good to go.
And we're going to completely reserve with Rannick here. Just keep them in standby, ready to do something. Going for this little light mortar turret. That's a nice turret to have, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Are those Thunderbolt 2s or something? No, that's the mortar turret, sorry. Yeah, of course. Don't know why I even asked that. That's ridiculous of me. Oh, a few SRMs there. That was SRM 6, I think. Light Shredder? Yeah, SRM 6 turret. Might even be able to get it behind this thing. Look. It's got paper armor. Ooh, it's much more interested in my light mortar turret.
Got something you want done?
Which is good. You've gone right side, haven't you? Of course you have. Clever girl. Anyway. Not interested. No, I think I am. We can actually choose. No, we can't choose where we shoot, apparently. I'm still just going to use these for now. There we go. Right, we've pretty much got these two done. I think we're due our reinforcements soon. Yep, here they are.
They're heading your way.
They are over here. Okay, okay, that's really good for us.
Standing by.
Love that, let's go. It's... Yes, let's go indeed.
Jumping.
Right, you're going to go and greet them, Absaka. Let's completely sensor lock you.
I've got a sensor lock.
The other elementals, right. The Ravager has got to get the finishing blow here. Fire everything I say. Finish it off.
Giving them everything I've got.
Oh, yeah. There it is. Woohoo!
Okay, now the gloves are off.
Do love our Ravager. It's good stuff, but
Waiting for orders.
it's also... it gets no evasion. Over here, I think I'd rather
Jumping.
we start moving Headhunter towards the other guys, and we'll just sensor lock in the meantime. And then with our final battle armor,
Yes, Commander.
Karos, you can actually come in for a cheeky flank right here. Look at this. Look at this.
Let's move.
And he can use all his weapons too. Oh, yes, fire everything. So it's 30. So the machine gun here has 30 rounds of ammunition, so obviously you can use 3 at a time. I think now is probably a good time to use this. This will blow a hole somewhere, hopefully in the center. I think it hit the legs though. Ooh, ammo explosion? Maybe? No. Okay, we've got... Oh, they're coming from multiple sides. We'll let our teamies do what they're going to do. Okay, what else have we got coming in? Apologies there. I've had to put a little cut in. I tried to pause it. I need a moment, but I also don't want to miss what's going on here, because all I see are mechs coming in, firing at all of our stuff. Okay, a Nighthawk. Are there 2 of them? Another 2010. It's all like little light mechs. It's not. No, it's not Nighthawks. Firestarter. Lovely. You shall become a twisted Firestarter. And one of them's falling over. It's not you. Who's falling over? Somebody over here. Okay, well, we don't need to worry about you then. That was pretty good. We have got our work cut out. We've still got to go, I think, for 6 rounds after this. Okay, sorry, my head is back in the game. Let's do this, shall we? Hello, who's coming to shoot at my building? How dare you?
Yeah.
Okay, anything that shoots at the building we have to shoot at, clearly. And distract them. We've got nobody this side.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, that's... We're not gonna do that. We're gonna come over here. We're obviously gonna have to do this. Yeah.
Firing jump jet.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Right. Let's... For now, I want to save the SRMs for whenever Mind you, while we've got Precise Strike going... Nah. I was going to save... I'm going to save it for a hole, as it were. Oh, there we go. That should get your attention. So we just want them not shooting at the buildings. Ideally not shooting at us, but we'll see. I'm glad they went for the medium reinforced one. They didn't do very much damage. They are light mechs, so damage is low, but obviously building health is also low. They do kind of stack it based on the mission difficulty, the actual health of the buildings. Right, our allies going. I was going to say, it's not them. I didn't see anybody due to go on their side. Okay, that's great. I think we can get in with our stealth battle armor behind. Oh, no need. You ejected. Boom, boom. I don't like that.
Receiving you.
I don't like that at all. Right, battle armor can't fall over. So we're going to pop Phantom, go onto this rocky terrain. At least I hope it can't fall over. There's a locust here. Okay. Brace.
Standing by.
Over here, you just need to decide on a direction. I think we'll go round to the right. Makes the most sense here.
Acknowledge.
I'm loving the mobility of this Ying-Long battle armor.
I can do.
Very good. Over here, we'll just sprint the Ravager up to the hill if possible. Maybe it can be relevant in a couple of turns. Alright, so they have been going. They've not done very much. I'm just going to put a cut in here just to shorten this, because I wouldn't mind getting a second part of this in, if possible. That's looking better. I'd rather the Locust moves again before Attacker gets stuck in there. We did have Brannick get hit, though, is the only other thing. We might need to be a little bit more considerate here. That's a good spot, because then only... Yeah, that's kind of the sweet spot. In fact, that's SRM2 worthy, because I think that left side is looking a bit worse for wear. So, the only thing is, more likely to miss now, aren't they? Screw it. Let's just fire everything. Come on. We do want to lower the numbers. Very good.
Target's taking a critical hit.
It has. That it has. Okay, over here. We will just sprint and we will use
No shooting. Just
defense
running.
formation again.
Hell yes. Good to go.
Ah, I could have used target prediction there, that's what I should have done. Just to help Brannick out a little bit. Must remember these very basic synergies, but apparently I don't. Hold here, because 5 evasion and 42% damage reduction is very dangerous. Oh, you just signed your own death warrant, potentially. I still think you might be too far away. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Well, got to do this, don't we? Yep. Climb the locust. Swarm the locust. Kind of ironic that it's a locust, isn't it? And we're swarming it. The elementals. Utterly deadly.
Target neutralized.
Attacker just doing what he does best. Those Avengers that he's got on him, they are designed for this exact purpose. They weigh nothing, apparently, but they are massive, massive crit chances and really good little bit of damage as well. Okay, that's looking okay. What next? Oh, that might be the sniper turret gone. Yes. That's one of our mimic beacons. Those large lasers are kind of nasty. Those two mechs are kind of the only real problem here. That said, I'd be surprised if they could take out a building in time. I would actually be kind of surprised. Right, quad medium laser turret taking heavy damage from that fire starter. If they get too close, they're in trouble. Also, Right. Headhunter's doing okay here? Right, okay. Things are getting a little bit closer now. That's the last mech to go. And this is the one that I think keeps falling over then.
Show me your war face.
Oh dear, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Okay, we can actually just allocate Abtaka over here then. He's got no other weapons though, is the only thing, so... Bring him down here. And we shall sense lock him, because that's the only mech with evasion.
Got a lock.
Very good.
Orders.
Okay. You've got one medium laser. I don't feel like I need to address you anymore. This Nighthawk, however, isn't good. It ain't good. Alright?
Waiting for orders.
You're too... Okay, let's do this.
Understood. Moving fast.
That's Phantom.
Waiting for orders.
I won't do anything there. We'll hold.
Orders.
Oy, there's the problem with the Ravager. If we get a bad spawn of
that.
this, we'd be in big trouble.
Standing
Basically. Right, yeah, let's have Rannick really come out here. Put things to the test. Question is, what do we want to shoot? Those two large lasers, extended range large laser as well. Mind you, you'd be very dangerous against a building. You're also much easier to hit. 79. 79. Nighthawk's taking some damage though. What do they both have? I'm gonna go for this Nighthawk. Oh, looks like he got a head hit potentially there. We'll call it that. The simulation just didn't register it, let's say. Right, who's first? We're first on the fire starter. I probably should have thought about what our allies are going to shoot at. It's just these two here, and then we're done. Alright, this could be a bit of a problem.
I'm hit.
Ooh!
I'm hit. I'm losing weapon system.
Yeah, the flamethrower. That's... not good for the battle armor. Right, there we go. The Thorn is not looking good, is it? No, you should be done. You've still got your one medium laser, okay. Okay, I'm so glad they're just going for that medium reinforced building. Can that survive about 4 rounds of whatever that was? I think it can. You'd have to do over 50 damage a round. I don't think you are. Ouch. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Right, now I'm wondering if we can't actually get close enough to you, so... I think I might just blank you, really. The Nighthawk we might eventually get close enough to. But we definitely need to address, I think, the fire starter, actually.
Sensors locked on. Ready for orders.
No, you chose to... Okay, interesting. Wait a second. Can you not... Oh, you can! In you go!
Going full throttle.
Take it out. Have some fun there. Oh, doing some damage. Okay, that's good. Can you not see any of the others at all? Feel a bit bad for Rannick doing this, but yeah, I'm not gonna... it's a simulation. We can do this. No, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. We're gonna let him have some fun up there.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, and we just run up. There's nothing else we can do here. Really, our hands are tied. Like, we have very limited capabilities with just battle armor. You need a decent spawn as well, and we've had a pretty good spawn, I should point out. Right, luckily, that quad medium laser turret did fine. I'm pretty sure the LRM vehicles also have enough in them to help out, too. Okay, wow. Just as well we didn't help out because I feel like... I think Headhunter took most of that, to be honest. It's now up to them what they want to do. Okay, that was good. We're not too far away. If you're stupid enough to come closer, which you just did.
I'm gonna need a medic.
Oh, did you shake him off? I think you might have, actually. I think you might have. Okay, okay. This guy at the back's running away. Oh my gosh, this... Yeah, we really can ignore you.
Damn. Let's do this.
Oh dear, right. Yeah, we can get close enough. From here, can we then swarm? No, we can't. I was going to say that would have been amazing. But we can fire off our lasers, so let's do that. All 5 hit.
Yes, Commander.
Ally doing nothing. Okay, you are... Where are you? Yeah, continue to swarm. Just keep at it. Keep at it, lad.
Ready for orders.
It was a failure. Ooh. Awkward. The Thorn is there. The Nighthawk's there. The battle armor needs to die. But there's... We'll be shooting the wrong side of it. Maybe that's just not happening this time.
Receiving you.
To be honest with you.
Right here.
Alright. The Ravager is just so
Double time.
slow.
Let's go. What's up, boss?
Okay. Karos. We might as well stick to coming in from one side here. At least we can maybe get rid of this guy. We're running out of options here, though. We'll be out of the LBXs. Good bit of armor taken off there, though. 2 rounds. The question is, can Headhunter survive in the elementals here? Right, on the Nighthawk. Not many hits, but we finally broke through the armor, though. That's a small victory. Okay, good. Keep at it. Keep at it, guys. Oh, and there goes the quad laser turret. That might prevent you from firing everything you've got again. It is a double heat sink, after all. Also, have you got an XL engine? Oh, interesting. Very interesting.
Light damage, Commander. Let's go.
Okay, we survived a turn here. We've actually got
Aye, aye.
pretty good opportunities here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to mount the Thorn here. We'll have a go at that.
Locked on for physical
It was a
attack.
success.
Let's get this done, folks.
Ooh, there it is. He has redeemed himself for sure. Not that he was in the bad books at all. He really wasn't. Doing very well. You know, little battle armor simulation. Right, I'm thinking we have to go jump around here. Can we get in? How?
Yes, Commander.
No. We can still only use the lasers from there. We'll do it anyway. Maybe this all lands on the right torso, and it becomes rather juicy. Well, one less weapon we have to worry about. Still want to get rid of you, although the battle armor is frickin' fearsome. Ugh, the Ravager just... Hold.
Good to go.
Defense formation.
Let's do this.
Yeah, here we go, from back here.
Roger.
There's the sweet spot. Take it away.
Affirmative. Let's get this
Ooh, we got him. Got
Enemy
it.
down. My flamer is empty.
Alright. Remember, I think we just have to survive this turn and that's it.
Not much armor left in that location.
Can't catch a break, can he? It is tough being battle armor. Oh. Oh, he's fallen as a result. He knocked him down. Though, that's the thing, it was enough. Put him off enough and there you go. That allowed for the turret to come in and get the finishing blow. Very good. Okay, excellent. Right, the fire starter wrecking the Yinglong battle armor here, but not too much.
Light damage, Commander.
And now you are very swarmable, aren't you? But it doesn't matter. Mission accomplished, technically. Okay, so we got a good bit of money. Trying to think about this as potentially a valid way of playing this. We'd have lost Headhunter for a long time. A good few parts of the elementals. I mean, the problem is everything is so difficult to find at times. I guess you would just stock up on a silly amount of the King David Gauss and stuff like that. They are very useful. And if you've got high numbers of them, you can be pretty effective. I think it helps they weigh next to nothing. And I suppose there's so many parts of javelins we would have gone probably down. Let's see if we can get ourselves our first mech, boys. Route, you know. There we go. So we would have had a full javelin from that. And then that would be our first mech. And you would maybe go from there. Assuming that was our battle armor that we had. Yeah, that was interesting. I still want to do one more challenge, I think I do. In terms of battle armor. Okay, so I have reset the simulation, in other words, loaded the save that I used prior to this, and we are going to do a different contract. No, we're not going to the store, how dare you. We're going to do a different contract. I've not decided which yet, but it's probably going to be a half-skull one, because we did that and we had allies, didn't we? We had the turrets, we had the APCs, it really wasn't so great. So we've got a blackout, an assassinate contract. And a battle. And I can't help but feel mopping up might be the better way to go here. So after a recent skirmish with our forces, the surviving units of an outworld lands escape the battlefield. We believe they've managed to partially repair their mechs, and that means they're a loose end. That Draconis combine with like a sealed team. Okay, right, fine. That seems good enough for me. We'll go split in the middle. And what we're going to do this time, have a look at this. Okay, so we are going in with the exact same set of battle armor as last time. They are very effective, especially for their tonnage, I would argue. But we're going to give them a very mild bit of support. I think the main issue was the mobility, especially on the Ravager, to be honest, was the main issue. The Yinglong got by perfectly fine. It has the same mobility as an assault mech, I would say. And the elementals are a bit slow. So we have decided to bring in a couple of vehicles. Anybody who's been following the channel for quite a while might remember that Redstone used to handle the Badger tracked transport. There it is there. And yeah, that has a battle armor infantry compartment, so that can carry some battle armor about. And I'm going to handle our Varga APC, which we also put Red Sonja in for a little while, which can also carry some battle armor. So we're going to be able to transport the battle armor about the place, is kind of the idea. I'm in the one that's a lot better armoured, so Red Sonja may not get through this, but I'm sure she won't mind. She'll just be happy to be part of this. So yeah, this is a battle in the Badlands. We don't know how much we're up against. Hopefully it really is just mopping up, and we're just up against a few mechs, and we can just take them all out with 114 tons. So let's give it a go. Okay, so I just had a quick look at it, but it turns out we actually also have some Draconis allies on this mission, and I don't want that. I don't want allies. I just want a one-on-one, and I want to see if we can handle it. At least we're only against the Federated Suns this time. Not great options here on the loot and salvage. Sorry, salvage and money. I probably should have gone more salvage, if anything. But yes, we've got our same set. Let's have a go at this.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, this is hopefully a little bit better. That's a Centurion, is it? Turn around. There, that's a Centurion, I'm pretty sure. Okay, there's something here though. Ooh, is the defensive lance right in front of us. So, as long as there's no more than one other lance, we should be okay, although you're a bit of a big bugger, aren't you? Though we're close to you. This actually helps us. So, Lone Star. Davin first assaults. Okay. I'm seeing one supporting lance and, yeah, the propagandist. Okay, which is our target. This is really good. Really good.
Waiting for orders.
Right, what have we got? A Hollander. Oof, Stormbreaker Mark 9. Never heard of it. Isn't that a type of jacket? That's Windbreaker, sorry. And this Valkyrie only has a medium laser. Okay. My eyes are on you, little Hollander. You're all I care about right now. Holy crap! Can I have one of those, please? Yo, waiter, I'll take one of those. Thank you. For 35 tons. So the small X-pulsers with the lasers amongst that. The Stormbreaker Mark 9. Wow! On a half-skull contract. What is this baloney? I can't frickin' believe what I'm seeing. Okay. Now if we pick somebody up, we're going to have to go behind you. I kind of want to go behind you now, if that's possible. So, is the Ying battle armor able to do such a thing? No. Are you able to mount? Not even close. Don't know why I was thinking that. What about... no, I can't do anything. Alright, let's reserve all the way. And see what happens. I think we're lucky enough to only be against these two mechs, though.
Watch the flank.
Yeah, I believe so. Okay. That's fine. Nope, maybe not. Unless that's our target mech. They might have all spawned sort of fairly far apart. We won't know until a little bit later. So, there's the Valkyrie there. I am very tempted to try and come in behind with 3 medium lasers. Although it's just not the most... it's just not the best, is it? No, it is. If we get the Ravager going...
What's up, Commander?
Mount Swarm.
Commander.
Yeah, you know what? Let's come up here.
Roger that.
You can't mount or swarm anything. Okay. Why didn't I shoot then? I don't know. I'm clearly not. I'm very out of the loop, I guess, I suppose, in terms of what I can and cannot do.
Full throttle.
In that case, let's fire whatever we can at the Hollander. We need to try and break it then.
Jumping.
Yeah. At least we'll get some lasers in here with Attacker. There we go. Have a bit of that each of you.
Receiving you. Copy that.
Okay, get over here. Especially this right-hand side would be pretty nice to make a dent in. Yeah, that was okay.
My flamer is empty. Good to
That
go.
was actually kind of good. So the Yinglong is going to run around here. Look at this mobility. If the infiltrator's anything like this, the Infiltrator Mark II, then I am absolutely down for this. The Stormbreaker Mark IX.
Engaging target.
I have a feeling it's like a periphery one-use version of a rocket launcher type thing. That's the impression I'm getting.
Okay. Full speed it is.
Right, use everything because we've almost broken through it. That was good. That was good.
Critical hit.
Yep. Okay. I think we've just managed to overwhelm these guys. Abtaka. I think we'll let Abtaka do what he's just so incredibly good at. And absolutely wrecking
Roger that.
some mechs.
Locked on for physical attack.
Right. Yep, everything was successful. Absolutely firing like crazy on it.
My flamer is empty. Commander?
How are you doing there anyway? Nothing on the back, but on the left-hand side, pretty good. Headhunter, hold. You could actually mount. Well, you could do. What if we went in a bit closer and we just sort of targeted the engine? Feels like the right way to do this, to be honest.
Copy that.
Well, the right torso's gone,
Taking a critical hit.
which means the Stormbreaker's gone. Whatever you are. You and your fancy jackets, you kids. Right, let's actually go ahead and mount in here.
Moving fast.
Fantastic. And you can still fire. Oh, really? Well, oh, and now you can target heads. Well, I'm sure you'd want to.
Target confirmed.
Don't quite think you got the guns out of the firing ports there. Oh, that's good stuff. Can you board? You can't. The Badger will need to go first.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
Oh, right, it's based on your movement if you can board. That makes a lot more sense, to be fair. I don't know why, I didn't realise that before. But that would make a lot of sense, the range. Anyway, the Valkyrie is falling because you have been swarmed by battle armor. This is where carrier vehicles can be very useful.
Moving to position.
Very, very useful, to be fair. Let's just go for that center torso. There we go.
Right here.
Pretty nice. And now let's mount the Badger. I don't think I've seen us do this since part 50 or something like that. I don't want to move. I'm looking to shoot, thank you. No, it's gone. Some of it is hitting this mech, though.
Hostile removed.
Okay. Well, that was satisfactory, I suppose.
All weapons committed.
See if we can get that, yes, center torso, whilst not hitting a Abtaka.
Critical damage.
And you're gone. Okay, we can handle 2 light mechs with this.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, so I'm just making a very steady approach here. You are surrounded by water,
Double time. Let's
so we have gone all subnautical on you.
Let's get this done.
And it doesn't feel right to use the vehicles here, so I'm going to not use the vehicles. It's kind of going to be... I should have said that as a rule to begin with, to be honest. So, a little bit silly of me, to be honest, but that's fine. Headhunter, you want to just keep sensor locking?
Got a sensor lock.
Don't know what else it's going to do.
Yeah.
Ash, you just wait. And me, well, god damn. That's the thing, water is... It's a real bummer in these environments, to be honest, these types of missions.
Oh, no.
Because you can just outrun me quite comfortably and quite obviously.
Roger.
You can jump over there, right?
Standing by.
Bloody well hope so. Right, let's reserve. Maybe he comes in. If he's running away, we can't take him on. No, there we go. Sure you felt the rattle of that. Okay, but we're in a position where we can maybe start to think about doing some damage soon, maybe? Defense formation, let's do a bit of that as well.
What's up, boss? Yes, Commander.
Right. I think I'd like to continue the likes of a sense lock. Yeah, weapon range is obviously a massive issue. Really, something we should have done is move up here, then go up there and round, but me being so impatient, why would I do that? And I didn't even need sensor lock there, so seriously, what do I know? Mind you, this battle armor,
Roger.
Yinglong, I am a big fan of this. This is up there for the Infiltrator Mark II. I assume this is a Karuta bit of tech right here.
Hell yes.
I'm all for it.
Good to go.
Alright, let's see what our Centurion friend does. It's kind of going back and forth. Badger's okay.
Orders?
A subnautical badger. Okay, fine. What about the Ravager?
Yes, Commander.
Ah. No. Not great. I think I'll brace. Okay, here we go. No. That's fine.
Ready for
Go for the
orders?
most heavily armored thing. That's pretty good.
Let's hit them hard.
Alright, well, not fire. Instead,
What's up, boss? Commander.
that's the shot we're looking for. Fire everything.
Primary target damage, Commander.
Come on, keep doing damage, guys. Yeah, that right arm is off. The light Gauss is gone. And a head hit.
Some heavy damage.
Oh, a head hit, you say? Well.
Full throttle.
Well, actually, that's kind of interesting.
Sensor lock on target.
Let's get Headhunter out here, because I think he might actually be able to do something with that, those King Gauss that he has, you know?
I copy.
He does copy. There we go. Yeah, he still can't do any extra of it, but at least he can do some damage. Yeah, and a knockdown. This is why I think it's a good example of how battle armor is very useful, and you should always have one of them out with you. At least just one of them out, I would say. What if we... I don't know, you might have an evac. And so I might see if it's this way, potentially. Oh, you've got some shots. Hello.
Roger that.
The range of this isn't too bad. I'm glad what I've done here. These Battle Armor LBX ACs with the medium recoilless rifle, also pretty good shouts, I will say. For a laugh, let's go for the head.
Roger.
Ooh! Did he?
Target neutralized.
He did it! Karos!
Mission successful.
Like an assassin! And there you go. So, I guess some sort of hybrid of vehicles and battle armor is very doable. Wait, is that weapon there? No. No. We did have... There was a mask there, though. For early game loot, pretty good. Pretty good. Really, though, it's all about that Hollander, though. Alright, and we shall leave it there for our battle armor themed video today. I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. I've especially discovered just how much I really enjoyed that. Where is it? The Yinglong one. I thought that was... I think this is in some ways what Defi had in mind. We've given it the LBX AC. I feel like that's almost the perfect weapon for it. It is bloody deadly. 6 rounds of internal ammo too. I'm going to load up on those in the playthrough. People will be like, where did you get this from? It's like, oh, just the future me. But yeah, obviously the stealth is always in in action. The moment you move, you then get the extra 2 evasion, so you've always got, I think, at least 3 evasion, and given the size delta, with it being 4 tons, pretty good. So that's the main thing I think I've learned, is the value of stealth in battle armor. That makes them stupidly elusive, so very good indeed. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you next time for another edition of Tales from the Training Pods.